All right, guys. I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Partially, it's been about a week and a half or two. I haven't been able to make my videos and nothing. But it's because it's not because I forgot about YouTube or you guys or anything like that. Or the channel. It's because I couldn't upload the videos or I was making, or something was wrong with the space in my computer, or I couldn't do it, or something stupid. So I had to delete a lot of old crap and storage up and free it up. Like I said, early on this season when my old computer hard drive went out, that computer held a lot of more uh storage and space for everything than this new one I bought. I bought you know a computer with less space, so this computer wasn't uploading the videos fast enough. So it took me a while to, it took time to actually do this stuff. So the point is, I'm pretty much back. Now, there's been a lot of things going on since I've been, since this channel has been active with me. Uh, we've been losing a lot of close games. Recently lost to Brooklyn. That game was actually, I was very irate of how we just lost that game, and you can't blame it on nobody but Espo for that loss. Just terrible execution, like I've been saying all season. We've been terrible at executing games. Just terrible executing games. You got that, and then um, you got certain, bad rotations. Hassan Whiteside has been complaining about his minutes, and I agree with him. 100%. And this is what I try to tell all these fucking dumb Heat fans, that they agree with everything Espo says or does with the organization. If you have a top 10 center in the league and you're steady trying to put 5, 6, 8 guys out there to match up with the other team, then you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose almost everything. That is not our identity. For one thing, Hassan Whiteside, who's getting paid $90 million, should be in the offense at the end of the game, or in defense. You should be able to trust him, and he's not gonna play right if he feels that you don't trust him, or you're gonna bench him just like that if he makes a mistake. That's not the type of pressure you put on a player. If the coach doesn't have trust in their top players, or a player over, just in general, he's not gonna perform right. You gotta have trust in that guy. Hassan Whiteside can play excellent defense. He can protect the rim, and he can score. Let's not act like he's an offensive liability out there. He's not a Joel fucking Anthony. So I don't understand, why is he, not getting the minutes at the end of the game. That last game, which has been happening all season, he notched in 0 minutes in the third quarter, or 0 minutes in the late third quarter, 0 minutes in the fourth, and 0 minutes in the overtime. That is unacceptable. If you have a guy like a Sunwise on your bench, you go out there, you put him out, you make them play to our strength. You don't go to the opponent. You don't try to play with the opponent's strength to beat them at it, because you're not gonna win. You're not gonna freaking win. There is no way that James Johnson should be playing center, or Justice Winslow should be playing center. Because you know what happened? They were bigger than us, and they out-rebounded us. They had about they had 5, 6, 8 guys out there in the end of the game against Brooklyn. We had Gordon Dragic and TJ out there. While their guards were taller than our guards, they were still bigger than us. And you know what happened? Size beat whatever the fuck you were doing, Espo. It's all about size at the end of the game. You put Hassan Whiteside in that game, you let him get all those offensive rebounds, and he destroys them. When Dwight Howard had that 30-30 game early this season against Brooklyn, it's because Charlotte coach actually used his head and played Dwight Howard You know, he used the size. He didn't try to play speed and small ball and all that stupid shit. No, he put Dwight Howard's ass out there, and Dwight Howard literally got like 10 offensive rebounds in a quarter. And they just blew them out the fucking water. That is what you were supposed to do with Hassan Whiteside. You don't try to match up. Hassan Whiteside, like he was kind of out of order. I get his frustrations. This man is not a fucking scrub, so why is he being punished? Like, he is being punished. I do feel tension between Espo and Hassan Whiteside. Why? I don't fucking know at all. Because this shit has to stop. And it's not even about Hassan Whiteside. Just bad rotations, inconsistent. Look, guys, if the coach is going to be inconsistent, then you know what that tells me? Everyone else is going to be inconsistent. You can't be inconsistent as a coach because your players is going to be inconsistent. Look at Tyronn Lue, a terrible fucking player. You have one of the best players in the world in LeBron James. While I do get on his ass a lot, and I hate the fact that he left us, at the end of the day, he is one of the best players in the world. And you have a shitty coach in Tyronn Lue. And you look at Cleveland now. It's all because of Tyronn Lue. It's bad coaching. Coaches matter in today's game, and they always have. When you have like I said, back to Espo, when you have an inconsistent coach like Espo, these are the results that you expect. How do you lose to Brooklyn in I might have asked you, the 8th or 9th overtime this season? By fucking 4 seconds in a point? Are you serious? How are we losing games that we need to win? That game would have locked us in the playoffs. Now we're gonna make the playoffs regardless, pretty much. But mathematically, winning that game would have had us in the playoffs. If we just want to win that fucking game, all we have to do is win that game. Now, tomorrow we got Atlanta, and then we got Atlanta again. We should beat Atlanta 2 times. And I'm going to make a whole separate video about these last 5 games right after this video. But we have an easy fucking schedule. We got 2 give-me games. Atlanta's tanking. They're going to want to lose both games. Atlanta and Chicago are trying to tank and get the highest seed they can. I mean, the highest draft pick, lottery pick they can. So those should be 2 automatic wins. We need to win these games. We need to get. It is too late in the season for our team to be having these type of problems. You know why? Because we're gonna have a first fucking round exit like that. You're gonna get swept like that in the playoffs when your coach and your best player can't be on the same page. I'm blaming this on Espo, man. This is all on Espo. I'm hearing rumors that Erik Spoelstra wanted to trade. He wanted Hassan Whiteside traded at the deadline this season, but Pat Riley didn't want his investment to be traded. And I agree with Pat Riley. And I agree with Hassan Whiteside said, there's a lot of teams that can use a center like him. He was out of line when he said that, but he's telling the fucking truth. There are a lot of centers. You think Brooklyn wouldn't love having Hassan Whiteside on their team? You think Washington Wizards wouldn't love having a guy like Hassan Whiteside on their team? Who else? Toronto Raptors. I think that'll be a great upgrade over Valanciunas, whatever his name is. The Boston Celtics. I think they already have Hassan Whiteside and Al Horford. You see what they did with Kyrie Irving and Isaiah Thomas. A lot of teams would love to have a top 10 center and Hassan Whiteside on their team. And when you sit him down and you plug in Justice Winslow at center and Kelly Olynyk at power at center and Bam Adebayo, a raw Bam Adebayo in games like that, that just irates me. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Oh, Hassan Whiteside, he's not fast enough to guard him. Fuck that. You have like Brooklyn's the Golden State Warriors where they could just shoot all over Hassan Whiteside. They're not. I mean, you stop. Because on the offensive end, when Justice Winslow missed a fucking other easy layup, Hassan Whiteside got that rebound. He's putting it back. He's cleaning up the glass. Gordon Dragic makes a dumbass shot. Hassan Whitesell's going to get the offensive rebound and put it back. He's the biggest motherfucker on the fucking floor. Why don't you see? These things are so simple to understand. Yes, I was very, very just irate at that game because that game shows me that we're not going to do it a lot in the playoffs because we have an inconsistent coach in Espo. Now, I could break it down even more and do X's and O's, but the video is going to be too long for this shit. It's already 10 minutes. Now, it's been a lot happening since I've been on YouTube now. For the PR department, Hassan Whiteside, the Miami Heat fined him or whatever, blah, 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 bullshit. Him and Espo, quote unquote, are on good terms now. Bullshit. I have a feeling they're not on good terms. But Espo, if you're gonna be a leader of this organization, matter of fact, let me make another comparison right quick. And see, this video is gonna be pretty long, but hell, you guys haven't seen me in a while, so fuck it. If you don't like long videos, just leave. But look, I'm gonna make a quick comparison. The Spurs. If you look at the San Antonio Spurs, they're in the same predicament we are. But they're worse because they don't even have Kawhi Leonard. But if you look at it, they're not trying to play small ball with everything. You know what they're doing? They're putting LaMarcus Aldridge at center. They're putting him in at the end of the games. And LaMarcus Aldridge is destroying this small ball bullshit. And guess what? They just beat Houston. Greg Popovich understands what you need to win a game. You don't have to, oh my God, well, since this team is outrunning us and they got some, no. You have a 7-footer in LaMarcus Aldridge that, mind you, he can shoot better than Hassan Whiteside. But you also have him out there for rebounds. Let me make another comparison. What happened when I can't think, Game 6, I think. It was Game 6, 2013. You guys already know I'm going. The greatest shot in Miami Heat history and one of the greatest shots in playoff history. What happened? Tim Duncan was stupidly set on the bench by Greg Popovich. Guess who we had out there? Chris Bosh, a big man. They had, Danny Green and Tony Parker and Ginobili trying to scramble, get the rebound. No, Bosh, long ass, got the fucking rebound, dished it out to Ray Allen. Boom, we win the game. Espo should know to have big man. You got to have a big man. If a team's going to go small, then you go big and you destroy them on the boards and you win the game. Offensive rebounds win games. Rebounds win game. It's just, I don't understand that. But like I said, they supposedly got they're getting a loan or whatever now. Blah 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 bullshit. Smoke screen shit. I just need this team to lock up for these last 5 games. They really need to lock up and be focused. Because losing to the Brooklyn fucking Nets, that is not even a playoff team, is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We do not need to be losing games like this at the end of the season, when we are obviously a better team. It's just so aggravating, guys. Okay, this video is 14 minutes long. I got a few more videos to make, so stay tuned. Espo, you're gonna have to do better than this, bro. Because while you may be Pat Riley's boy or whatever, if it was up to me, your ass would have been going a long time ago after that 2011 season when we lost. And Espo, I think you're a great coach, but you are so fucking inconsistent and you make boneheaded decisions. This shit should never happen again. We don't need to match up with teams when we can just bully ball them. Fuck. For the life of me, dude. Do the right thing, bro. And stop subbing Kelly Olynyk in for offense. It's more to offense. Defense wins games and championships, okay? I'll keep it at that. All right. He left for 305 out. Let's get it.